Hi Cancer, welcome back to my channel Tarot Z. I'm Z and I'm going to be doing your tarot reading, finding out what are the messages that come through the cards that come out for you in this reading. Thank you so much for joining and for being here for the reading. So let's begin. Let's find out what comes through. So the first card that we have is the Six of Cups. If you have water sign energy with this, you could be dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, or even a Scorpio. We have the Six of Wands. And we have the Nine of Pentacles. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Justice card. In the Justice card, we do have some Libra energy, could be dealing with a Libra. But with this Justice card, this also feels like legal matters, also being able to experience a sense of having things working out in your favor, especially when it comes to legal matters. But I do feel like with this Justice card, this was really having a sense of truth being brought into a situation. Do you feel like this does feel like balancing the scales, being able to experience a sense of karma? So what has been started a long time ago, being able to come full circle and being able to experience the results of something that may have been started with a long-term outcome in mind. I do feel like with this Justice card, this is a sense of also being able to experience or desiring some forgiveness from someone. And I do feel like there is also a sense of being able to actually level with someone, have some truth brought into the situation. I do feel like with the Six of Cups showing up over here though, this does feel like an energy of the past as well as nostalgia. I do feel like looking back and reminiscing on a situation. And I do feel like it's really putting somebody in their feelings. I do feel like this is in the fond feelings, so looking back with a lot of fondness. Do feel like there is a sense of holding space for somebody emotionally, and I do feel like when it comes to the way this person feels about a past encounter, situation, or even a relationship, there's a sense of actually having it hold a space in their heart. Do you feel like with the Six of Cups showing up over here, somebody from your past may be returning? Do you feel like this person has a lot of really fond memories in mind, and also they're holding on to the past a lot? But with the Six of Wands showing up over here, I do feel like you are in a space where you're doing quite well, especially career-wise. And I do feel like you're also in a space where you're gaining a lot of recognition career-wise. I do feel like there is a sense of experiencing you're attracting a lot of people, and I do feel like it's coming from a space of career-wise or being recognized in that aspect. This does feel like a sense of getting a lot of attention. I do feel like also with the Six of Wands showing up over here, this is pretty successful energy and being able to actually experience a lot of promotion and experience of things moving forward and working out, especially in a career front. But with the Six of Wands showing up over here, this does feel like also a sense of being able to attract a lot of attention. So I do feel like with the Six of Cups showing up over here, you're getting somebody's attention. And do you feel like this is somebody from the past or somebody that you may know from childhood or that you have a history with? With this Nine of Pentacles showing up over here, this does also feel like an energy of being really focused on yourself, your career, your finances, and also experiencing a level of satisfaction where it's like you're moving forward. You're able to actually experience a lot of return on any of your investments as well. And do you feel like with this Nine of Pentacles, this also feels like an energy of being satisfied, especially in a realm where it's like you have been working at something? Do you feel like this is an energy of being able to experience what feels like things working out in this field for you? Do you feel like there's justice here? So I'm going to clarify these cards. So we have the Ace of Swords is showing up in the reverse. And and we have the Strength card in the reverse. We have some Leo energy with this. You could be in a Leo as well. And we have the Page of Wands, and at the bottom of the deck we have the Seven of Cups. So the Seven of Cups showing up here at the bottom of the deck, this does feel like an energy of being in a space where you have I do feel like this is an energy of having options and being in a space where it's like you're in the position to be able to make a decision and decide. Do feel like with the Seven of Cups though, there's also a sense of needing to be grounded and kind of take time when it comes to making a decision. But I do feel like there's a lot of options that you're attracting, and I do feel like it's kind of putting you in a space to really make a decision. But with this Ace of Swords drawn up in the reverse over here, I do feel like when it comes to somebody that you're dealing with, this person is not communicating or is in a space where they're not hearing from you. I do feel like the communication could either be blocked, or there's a sense of having had not heard from somebody in some time. And I do feel like with the Six of Cups drawn up over here, it's really putting this person in their head. They are thinking a lot about the last time they saw you, the last encounter, the last interaction. And I do feel like they think about it quite heavily or a lot. And with the Strength card showing up in the reverse, this does feel like an energy where it's like you're not being vulnerable. I do feel like this could also be because of having a sense of being more so in a space where you're focused on perhaps career, finances. And I do feel like with the Strength card showing up in the reverse, this feels like an energy of really leading with a very strong front. And I do feel like it's like you're not letting anything get you down, especially emotionally. You're not giving into being too vulnerable in a situation with someone. And I do feel like with the Strength card showing up in the reverse, the situation does have the potential to really have you in a very vulnerable space and kind of experience that feeling of being exposed, especially emotionally. And I do feel like with the Strength card showing up in the reverse, there could be some hesitation when it comes to being able to really let somebody see, be able to see that side of you. I do feel like this could be self-protecting, and I do feel like with this Page of Wands shown up over here, this does feel like an energy of being excited about the future and also being excited to be able to have something take off. So I do feel like there is something that is in the works that is getting started in the initial phases and has a very strong start at that. I do feel like it could be career related, but I also feel that with this Page of Wands, this could be somebody coming towards you. I do feel like they could have somewhat of an offer to make you. But with this Page of Wands, I do also feel like this person has strong feelings towards it. They also kind of experiencing a sense of excitement when it comes to approaching you, and even just when it comes to being able to enter into something with you. So I'm going to clarify these cards. So we have honeymoon, we have reconciliation, and we have playfulness. So this honeymoon card showing up over here, this does feel like a very pleasant energy. I also feel that this has to do with being able to experience a sense of really wanting to be able to get to this pleasant place with you. I also feel like this is pertaining to Six of Cups. There's a sense of being in a space where somebody is quite nostalgic, thinking about the past. I also feel that with this honeymoon card showing up over here, that this person may be in a space where they are also hoping to be able to have experiences with you in the future. Do you feel like, especially very soon with the festive season coming up, do you feel like with this honeymoon card, this could also be some travels, and there could also be an opportunity for either you to travel or this person traveling towards you. But there is something very positive when it comes to the association of being able to actually act on those plans. And I do feel like with this honeymoon card showing up over here, this also feels like being able to have either a pleasant reconnection or reunion with someone. And I do feel like there's a sense of this person being in a space where it's like it's happening unexpectedly. I also feel like the communication may either be little to none with this Ace of Swords showing up in the reverse. So it could even feel a bit out of the blue when it comes to hearing from this person. So this reconciliation card showing up over here, do you get an energy of a past person, they're returning to your life, or being in a space where they're addressing something from the past and wanting to be able to actually resolve it or be able to experience a rekindling I do feel like there's an energy of somebody returning to your life, and I do feel like they are also either taking you by surprise, but there is this sense of experiencing this feeling of being taken off of your, being distracted for a minute with the Strength card showing up in the reverse. Do you feel like it's something that is either surprising you, it's something you weren't prepared for, but there is a sense of somebody from the past returning. And with this Playfulness card showing up over here, I'm getting it pertaining to this Page of Wands. With this Page of Wands, this does feel like a very excited energy about the future. Do you feel like with this Page of Wands, there could also be a little bit of some, there's a lot of anticipation for either being able to reach out to you. And I do feel like with the Seven of Cups that there's also a level of being in a space where they're not very grounded about how things plan out. So I do feel like there's a level of being in a space where it's like there's a wishful thinking associated with being able to meet up with you. And I do feel like with this Playfulness card showing up over here, it's a pretty light-hearted energy. Do you feel like it starts out quite light-hearted, or it is something that they are trying to give off as an impression that things are light-hearted? But I do feel like it goes quite deep, much deeper for this person than what they are communicating. With the Six of Swords and with this Ace of Swords, and with the Six of Cups, this does feel like an energy of having a connection that means a lot to someone. I do feel like it means a lot to this person to be in your life, and I do feel like there's a desire for being able to have the opportunity to kind of mend a past situation with you, be able to kind of fill that space with you in the situation where there could have been a sense of falling out with this person or really losing touch with someone. So those are the messages I'm getting with these cards for you, Cancer, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye, Cancer.